Hello and welcome back. You are gaming with me, Brothgar, and this is the recreation of one of the first rockets you ever saw on my channel. It's absolutely ridiculous, has no plan to it except for just add more and more and more. The biggest, like, whatever, single stage. Let's just see if it launches. Now, the thing here is that I have installed a new mod, and I believe this is the mod that is, like, visual. The astronomer's view. We'll see if it's gonna work. So all I gotta do is survive the launch pad. That's gonna be one good thing in itself if I can do that. Oh! Look how much it just flexes. Because there's really nothing sticking these things together. There's no struts or supports or anything inside there. It's just literally tank on tank. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward time here because I've learned some stuff now. I've learned some stuff. I'm more educated. Got some Steve Manley in me. And so now I understand a little bit more about space. And how this rocket is never going to be a legitimate option here. That's not the point. The point is it looks cool. Oh, and there's also this new thing, like the stability control. Hang on, I can actually turn that on. Oh, what's going on? Never mind that. What you're seeing here is just, it's really nothing. I've just blown up the launch pad with my spaceship, which is completely fine. I think T, aha, T turns it on. That's what I wanted. Well, let's fast forward time a little bit. Just, oh! Go! Oh. That didn't work. Nope. Okay, we're back on the launch pad. It's about to, like, release and defy physics a little bit. Okay. We've got the stability control on. It's freaking out. That's good. Now all I gotta do is time warp to the morning. And I believe when I go from out of time warp, somehow that defies physics and it blows up the stand down here. So before everything blows up, I gotta launch it. That's the key. What needs to happen. Alright, so here we are. Morning's coming up. It looks beautiful. The stars have gone away. And here comes the sun. Sun to greet us. There it is. Switch back to 1. Launch it! Woo! There you go, Jebediah. He's rightfully freaking out. Let's go ahead and put the burners to full. I actually learned that you can throttle those up and down. Yeah, look at this. We're doing pretty good. We're not tipping over. Frame rate is getting crushed a little bit. I don't know what all this is. I'm not sure the mod's working as well as I thought it was. But, whatever. Just turned it down a little bit. That looks like we're about to pop an engine. Ah, forget it. Let's just go flat out. There we go. Don't worry about that. Just backfiring. More fuel for everybody else, right? Whoop. Almost lost another one. Guys, we're tipping over. Oh, that's because I lost that engine. Well, in that case... that's kind of problematic. I can't correct that. Jebediah, good luck, sir. It seems like a lot of the liquid engines have given out. And we're no longer going up. Oh, look at that. That's kind of interesting. Only the engines on the inside are working now. Well, that's cool. I'm not thinking this one's gonna be too successful. But we've done better than we did the first time we launched, when the engines, you know, blew up. We're at least going fast. Uh-oh. We've lost a lot of engines now. Oh. Good luck, Jebediah. He's still happy. He's still really thinking he's got this in the bag. Actually, I'm gonna send him outside. And maybe you could survive if you let go. Maybe? Because right now it looks like you're going to do a nosedive. Bye! Bye-bye, spaceship. Good luck, Jebediah. Trust me, this is much safer than hanging around on that thing. Look at how slow that thing's falling. That's kind of interesting. Well, there we go. We're about to splash down. I don't know if you survived. Ooh, well, I guess he couldn't survive that fall. Well, that's alright. Let's go back to the space station. We'll go back to the vehicle assembly. We're going to actually make something that's more legit. That one was a little ridiculous. Alright. Yeah. That'll work well. Here's the idea. I'm actually going to make a reverse rocket. So everything's in the back and all the thrust is in the front. That'll be cool. Alright, so here's a bit of a development thus far. I have created a nice fuselage here above my main command center. I got some sort of joiner piece up there, and we're going to see how that all works out. And then beyond that, I'm working on bringing the engines back down over here. Got some adjusters and fins. It's looking pretty good so far. I'm liking it. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's not bad for a first, second, or third sort of thing. See where it ends up. Alright, so there we go. That's at least something. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. I'm not sure if it's gonna even be able to get the fuel from here to there, but I don't know. Alright, so it's a nice clear day out here. This should be pretty good. I'm apparently gonna launch off all the rockets here. And if I look at the fuel, it looks like all the different fuels are connected. So let's do it. Come on. Oh, I don't have any way to recover this. All right, so here we are. I've now added some parachutes onto it. That's it's gonna be nice. Jebediah will thank me for that, except for all the fuselages and stuff will blow up when it goes to land. That's despite the point. The reality is, though, is this might work. It may not. But the test 1.0 for the upside down rocket theory. Here we go. Did not work. Failure's always an option, though. So here's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna throttle the engines way back. We're gonna try to light them up. Here we go. I can make it wobble. That's cool. We've got an issue. It's not working. So what's going on here? Why can't I light off my engines? Do they just simply not have fuel? And that's what's going on? In that case, I know what to do. Bam! Now it's got fuel. Want to see that in slow motion? Too bad. I'm feeling more confident about this. Let's do it. Yeah, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. Alrighty, so now we're trying it with some fuel tanks attached to it. Maybe they'll actually fuel each other. Those are oxidizers. That's liquid fuel. Is that what's going on? Ow, that's because I don't have any oxidizer going on in there. Give it up. Parachutes. They're broken. That's gonna be a problem. Ooh! Oh, that wasn't good. Alright guys, the spacecraft has gotten bigger, but I changed fuel tanks. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's a little wobbly. That's not good, but it's alright. As long as we keep the thrust down, we light it up, and then we let her go. So here we go, nice low thrust. Off we go! Ooh, a little explosion off the platform. I like it. Beautiful. Oh, this is actually working pretty good. May want to just throttle this back a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I should turn that stabilized thing on just to help me out. Technically, I want to go to the east, which is this way. Please redirect. No, it really just wants to go that way. Maybe it's opposite. Nope, definitely not opposite. Oh, it is not stable. Well, let's turn that off. I don't need that. I do need that. Oh! Well, we're going this way. That'll work. Give it some rotation. Beautiful. Cool. I'm actually burning gas on these, just trying to keep it all lined up in some sort of fashion here. That's all burnt out. How about this? Oh, it's doing good. Eh, not bad. Let's rotate it. Sweet. I can't see anything. This is pretty cool. Oh, without the rocket stabilization going on, it's a little tougher. I do burn less fuel though. I mean, that's to be expected. But it's too top heavy. I can't turn it over. How about now? Well, let's hope the parachutes last. Good luck, Jebediah. Yeah, that was kind of interesting. That's so gonna blow up. Ugh. That actually slowed it down quite a bit. Look at that, little 8 meters per second. I love how the parachute physics are just barely. Actually, they don't even. It doesn't even process one parachute inside the other. That's actually kind of nice that it doesn't. And touchdown! We have oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, so there was a bit of a problem. Was a bit of a problem with this design. And that was these little pieces right up here. I know, that's not what you were thinking, but they're problematic. They're driving me nuts, so they're going away. Alright, so here we go. Once again. I've created a insane creation, just got more insane. Obviously, I put the bigger fuel tanks up here. I'm expecting those to blow up on the launch pad and have to come up with some sort of contraption to keep them together. But that's alright. That'll be fine. And then, what else do we got going on? Well, obviously some giant boosters, but they're all on decouplers, which are vertical stack decouplers, in this case. The annoying part is I had to rotate every single one of these parts in order to fit together, so that kind of got time consuming. Alright, so we need all the boosters to pretty much be on their own, and this rocket really doesn't know what in the world it's trying to do here, so I gotta program it, and then we'll be good to go. And these parachutes are gonna activate with the decouplers. I am kind of concerned because I only see 4 decouplers. Well, makes me wonder because there's 6 of them, but we're just gonna have to find out. Let's go to the launch pad. Nothing's blown up yet. Oh, look at how wobbly it is. I love it when spacecraft are just like awkwardly about to fall apart. That's kind of my favorite. All right, here we go. You ready, Jebediah? This is so not gonna work. Well, so far we're doing all right. I mean, somehow we're actually staying vertical, and I'm not having to worry about using anything, you know, any RCS to keep things stable. Now, technically, Jebediah is down there, and he is in the middle of an inferno, but that's besides the point. We've done all right, even a bunch of this stuff up there. We're gonna want to make sure we're maxed out here. Hey, not sure how that worked, but we're still going up. Success. All right. So now the key here is to not turn over, and I've done it now. Recorrect. Oh man, the systems are fighting each other. I don't really want to go this way, but if it really wants to go that way, then we can keep going it. Oh, wait. Turn the RCS off. No, we won't. Help! I'm not sure why it likes this way over here, but there's my last debris. The only thing that's keeping this up are those little rockets down there. Well, we're certainly not going to have any fuel to get into orbit, so at least we got off the ground, though. It's more than I was expecting us to do. Now, we are actually making a pretty impressive maneuver here. I don't know why the world is blue at this point. 40,000. I'm not sure we're going to get to orbit. No, we're not. It's simply not enough fuel to get to orbit with this one, but oh well. It was a decent try. Let's just see where we are. Oh, we might actually do it. Turn RCS off. Alright, so here we are. We've done well thus far. We are now flying into space. I'm going to set up here and I'm going to see if I can add a maneuver. Add maneuver. And I'm going to zoom out of my nice, very blue world. Look at how blue it is. And what I want to do is not that. Oh, crap. Have I done this wrong? We are not going to make it around the world like that. Still looking at reentry. I'm going to rearrange it. Estimated burn is way too long. Oh, we're so off flight right now. This is good practice, though. Let's do it. Oh, man. This isn't good. We're now falling back to Earth. We're simply not moving fast enough. Come on! You can do it. Ugh. No. Well, we're not going to get into orbit. Unfortunately, it looks like we might have been a little too late. And just a little out of practice there. Still cool, though. Alright, let's see if this ridiculous upside-down rocket can actually re-enter the atmosphere. It's going to be happening on the far side of the world, but whatever. It's alright. We're going to try to rotate it. Oh, now it's getting hot. It's getting real hot. No problem, though. I think we got it. This is kind of beautiful, actually. It's very nice. Time for the parachutes. Oh, no! Oh, no! The parachutes caught it, but the front of the whole ship fell off into the water. I didn't expect that to detach right then and there. It had held on so well thus far. Oh well. Can't always win. Yeah! Perfect landing. Don't blow up. wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Well, it wouldn't be right unless we took things up a notch. I mean, by all means, we gotta get something that's fairly explosive right off the launch here. So, let's give it a shot. We've added some bigger boosters. I'm thinking I'm gonna break the spacecraft on the launch pad. Kinda hoping for it. There it is! Ha ha! It's still standing. That's at least something. I can't believe it. That's holding it together. Although a few pieces of strut. 4 pieces of strut are keeping this thing together. Let's do it. Oh, the thrust. There you go. It's actually quite stable. I don't even have the stable thingy on. How about that? Huh. You wouldn't even think it. Alright, if I'm gonna nudge you anyway, I'm gonna nudge you this way. I'm about to lose a couple of the small rockets. And they're out. Now this should work right this time. Oh no. Alright, so the key aspect here is gonna be lighten this one up real quick. So I'm gonna have to press the 2 activations really quick. Ah. Oh man, physics, baby. Look at them fly. I'm being passed up by my boosters. Oh man. Whoa. Alright, so I've added some Sepatron stuff for the sake of it. There we go. Alright, so this time I've added a couple of Sepatrons. Hopefully that'll help us out in the decoupling stage here. Wait for the wobble. Woo-hoo-hoo! We survived it. Alrighty. And now it's definitely time to lean on over and get some nice horizontal action going here. Alright. Looking at the planet here, looking at my apex, or whatever we're calling this. Aposis. I'm gonna have to cut the engines. I'm gonna go for 85,000. Here it comes. Alright, so far so good. Now I'm gonna right click on this one, I'm gonna add a maneuver real quick. Alright, so now I gotta position myself. I've only got about 15 seconds. 1. Burn it, baby! Alright, there's the time. I need to burn for 45 more seconds. Do I even have that amount of time in me? Do not know. Getting some serious wobble out of this thing. 11 seconds. I'm going to be running out of fuel there pretty soon. It's alright. Shut off. Woohoo! Alrighty, I think we have now potentially we're not high enough. And we need to go now. Okay. Wow, what a big difference that made. My lowest point here is 60,000 meters up there, 60 kilometers. And what I really need to do is readjust my maneuver. Well, there you have it, guys. I am now in space, and I am orbiting away from the Earth. Not the Earth. Kerbal. Planet. We'll turn the RCS off because we don't need that. Beautiful. Very nice. Alright, this is not dangerous at all. Come on, Kerbal. Need your light, by the way. I want you to inspect this engine. Grab onto something. Yep. Well, this has been a nice spacewalk. You alright there? Yeah, you are. All right, welcome back to Earth. Here we go. This should be fun. Actually, I could probably blast us off. But realistically, what I should do is just get us going the opposite direction. We'll activate the RCS just to catch us when we need to. Well, maybe we won't need to. And here we go. Slowing us down. Turn that off, save a little bit of fuel just in case we need it. But we should be re-entering the Earth's atmosphere anytime now. Oh no. That did work. It's just gonna take us a little bit longer to get there, that's all. Hey, that's kinda cool. Check that out. It actually stabilizes right like a fin. And I'm just gonna re-enter right like this. Cool. I'm gonna need those parachutes. And I'm so good. Oh! Aww. It freaked out. Ah, I'm pretty sure he died, Jebediah. That was such a nice flight. Well, there you have it. That was my upside down rocket. It was ridiculous. It was kind of upside down. I don't know. I make some weird stuff. At any rate, if you have a weird idea that you want me to try, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below, and I'll see if I can achieve it here in the Kerbal Space program. At any rate, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe leave a like on the way out. And as always, guys, stay awesome. Peace. Brothgar out.